Valerie, continue to think about this filters thing. And what's also interesting, these past few videos we put out about filters is one of the filters that can really hurt us is the filter of mistrust. Mistrust is a part of someone breaking your trust. And the goal of your trust being broken is to see life through the lens of never being able to trust someone again. When the real lesson was not, I can't trust people. The real lesson is being selective with who I give my trust to. For some of us, we gave our trust away a little too early and didn't give the person time to reveal themselves to us. It's not that they changed. We just weren't patient enough to let them reveal themselves. Always remember, time and circumstance reveals people. Time and circumstance reveals people. You have to be patient with time and learn to watch how the person experiences circumstances to see whether you can trust them or not. For many of us, our trust was broken because we gave it to somebody that should have never had it in the first place. Trust is earned. It takes years to build and one moment to destroy. Years of labor to get it there and one moment to wreck the whole entire thing. And then there are times where trust can be broken with a bunch of small things. If you get on a boat and you keep shooting it with a pistol, if you shoot it enough times, eventually the water's going to come up. It will not fill up because of one big shot, but sometimes the constant ongoing of small things can break trust. So the reality is, for most of us, the lesson is to not see life through the filter of mistrust. And we live in that mistrusting mindset to keep people away from hurting us. But here's the thing, walking around keeping everybody at arm's length because you can't trust anybody, while you're trying to keep people out from bringing pain, you're also keeping people away that can bring you so much joy. God wants to send some people into your life that can be a great asset and assistance to you. But if we try to keep everybody at arm's length, not trusting anybody, we'll miss what God is doing. Because walking around defensive, y'all, walking around keeping everybody at bay from hurting you, is actually like you walking around in a hurricane with an umbrella. It's an illusion. It looks like it can help you, but it really doesn't. You have to learn to forgive, move on, and not let the deeds that happened to you, the things that broke your trust before, dictate the rest of your life. Learn to forgive, learn to be cautious, and learn to give people time so you can trust them. Let them prove that they can be trusted. And over time, you give it to them. And there are some people, you can only trust them but so much. Other people, you can trust them with the raw you. They have the right type of love to see you for who you are and still love you anyway. So the lesson of that broken trust was not to not trust anybody again. The lesson of that situation was to learn to be more selective with who I trust. Because why ruin the joy that can come into my life because of the pain that somebody else brought? God wants you to open that door again. Learn to trust Him. Learn to trust the God in you. And learn to trust the right people. Because if not, you'll walk around with that filter, keep everybody at a distance, and miss how God works in your life. Because remember, God uses people to bless us, help us, and move us to that next place in Him. God wants to use people. But if you're struggling with trust, you're going to have a hard time receiving it. Learn to be patient. Take your time. If you've given it away too fast, 9 times out of 10, it's going to end up in a bad situation for you. Learn to be patient. Learn to be cautious. Slow down. You have time. Because if anything we've learned was moving too fast has gotten us in too much trouble. God bless y'all. See you soon.